AI has earned a place in my workflow, but it has not earned a final vote. That's where I landed after a full season of testing. And the reason I'm confident saying that is because one episode where I gave AI more influence than I ever had before, not just one task, not just cleanup, it influenced the storyline, the title, the thumbnail, the description, and the tags. Basically the whole presentation of a real video. And when I watched that back, I noticed something important. It was cleaner, more organized, easier to finish, but it also felt a little less mine. Not broken, not obviously bad, just safer. And that's where the real question stopped being theoretical for me. Is AI actually helping me make better creative decisions, or is it just helping me produce cleaner mediocrity? Here's what I think was actually happening. On the planning side, AI was a real win. Give it rough notes, half-formed angles, a messy idea, and it can turn that into something usable fast. For small creators, that matters, because most of us do not have an idea shortage. We have a decision load problem. Too many options, too many open loops, not enough mental space. So when AI helps reduce friction there, that's real value. Drafting was useful too, with limits. It can tighten a rough draft, shorten it, suggest transitions, help structure what I already think. That part is helpful. But the second I let it generate the opinion instead of just the shape, the script starts getting smoother and less alive. More readable, less watchable. More correct, less me. And packaging followed the same pattern. AI is useful when I give it weak options to ask it to pressure test them. It can spot repetition, show me mismatches, and help me get unstuck. But when I expect it to invent the winning angle for me, it usually drifts towards safe, generally acceptable, competent looking, not specifically right for this audience, this topic, this moment. So everywhere AI helped, the same pattern kept showing up. It worked best when it accelerated my judgment, not when it replaced it. But I think there's a deeper point here, because everyone keeps asking the same question. How good is AI? And honestly, I think that's the wrong question. The better question is, how good is your taste? Because AI can already give you something polished, organized, correct sounding, plausible. And if you can't tell the difference between polished and right, you'll take it. That's the risk. Not that AI is useless, not that AI is magic. The risk is that it can make average work look finished. And if you're a small creator, that matters. Because your problem usually is not, how do I make this sound cleaner? Your problem is this actually a good call? Is this the right topic? Is this the right angle? Is this title actually sharp enough? Is this script saying something real? Is this helping the viewer or just sounding competent? That's where taste matters. That's where judgment matters. That's where a point of view matters. And AI does not remove the need for that. If anything, it makes that part more important. Because if AI helps everyone make cleaner average content faster, then the real edge probably shifts even harder towards judgment. Better ideas, clearer packaging, stronger audience understanding, more specificity, more honesty, a real call. So after all these tests, here's the rule I'm keeping. AI works best before, between, and around creative decisions, not in place of them. It can help me plan. It can help me shape a draft. It can help me stress test packaging. It can help me improve the system I'm using around the work. But it does not get the final vote. It does not decide what deserves to exist. It does not make the final call on what this audience needs. And I do not want to trust something just because it sounds polished, because polished is easy now. Average is easy now. Competent is easy now. What's still hard is being specific, being honest, taking a position, knowing what to cut, knowing what to publish. That part still matters, maybe more than ever. So no, I don't think the lesson from this season is use AI for everything, and I don't think the lesson is AI is ruining creativity either. I think the real answer is less dramatic and more useful. Use AI where it increases leverage. Don't use it where it replaces taste. That's where I've landed. So moving forward, I'm not backing away from AI, I'm leaning in. But I'm leaning in with boundaries. I'm going to keep using it to plan. I'm going to keep using it to help shape scripts. I'm going to keep using it to pressure test packaging. And I'm definitely going to keep improving my custom GPT so it gets more aligned with what actually works for this channel and this audience. But I want the final videos to sound like a creator making a real call, not a system assembling a safe answer. That's the balance I care about now. Not human only, not AI first, human-led, AI supported. And I think that's the most useful place to end this season. AI has earned a place in my workflow. It just hasn't earned a final vote. So here's my question for you. Where do you think AI does the most damage in a creator's workflow without the creator even noticing? Put that in the comments below. And if you want to see the episode where this stopped being theoretical for me, watch that one next, because that was the first real proof point.